What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Riva. It's very nice to meet you. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And as I always say, make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section down below. It does not matter how you feel about this video. We all want to talk about it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into the video.
Want to ask, you know what I'm saying, like, you guys do have pretty privilege, right? So I want to ask you
to an extent, yeah.
To an extent, I just want to ask, like, when you get a man, what do you do to keep a man? Like, why should he keep you?
Oh, why he should keep? Bro, I hate guys like.
What? Because I'm asking what you should. What do you do?
To be fair, I really be trying to keep a man. If I love him and he love me, I really be trying to keep him. Dudes be trying to be.
What are y'all talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are y'all talking about? No, Jay, go.
Sometimes dudes be getting bored, so you gotta be a little entertaining. You gotta spice it up a little bit. Y'all gotta take vacations. Y'all gotta spoil each other. You gotta keep it interesting. Cause really though, that's why dudes be cheating. They be losing interest sometimes. They be getting bored and they go try to find some new excitement. You gotta keep it exciting.
And I'm sorry. I believe you when you say that. I want to get through her because she seems
Yeah, I mean, what she said is accurate. You can tell a woman that really feels that because she didn't even hesitate. Like, she just like, I don't care what anybody else is saying. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best to be my best self so that my man remains interested. And I think that's so real. A lot of people are not able to be that authentic, that real with the reality of how men think, how men operate, the way that they move, and knowing the nature of men. So in knowing that they're easily uninterested, being that a person who's on top of your game to try to keep them constantly interested in you is a very important factor. So I believe her as well.
You seem like you only bring pretty privilege to a relationship.
That's not
so
true.
If outside of your pretty privilege,
but what are you trying to say?
What do you do to keep a man? Like, why should a man choose you outside of your looks? Why should a man choose you?
Like, what do you do? Because you're already real.
No, what are you trying to say? Because a lot of guys, they don't do nothing.
Well, I just asked you about you. You already
I'm gonna do everything for you if I love.
Exactly. Exactly. He's asking her. He asked her, if you're interested in a guy, what are you gonna do to make sure that you're maintaining the relationship? What are you gonna do to make sure that you can try to keep him? She's already talking about what men don't do. Okay, so you can already imagine what kind of mentality she has. Because nobody's talking about the men. They're talking solely about your part to play in the relationship. And she was ready to bite his head off. Talking about, I hate men that talk like this. I hate men that ask these questions. And did not even fully understand the actual question.
But you're deflecting it. Like, you're already saying, guys don't do nothing. I'm asking you, what do you do? Besides pointing at the guy what he's not doing.
What he's not doing, if he's doing everything, I'm going to do everything that needs to be done. What do you mean?
So when you say...
Like, everything, like, what do you mean?
When you say a guy don't do nothing, though, like, what do you mean, though?
Like, some guys like to say, like, I'm sorry, but guys who usually say, oh, like, what do you bring, what do you do for me, like, they don't be doing nothing.
I paid a mortgage on my house, so
as you should. I like that.
But you was in a relationship with them? But you was in a relationship with them?
No, I was not in a relationship.
Why you lying? Come on.
It was a bit like, can you cook and clean? But can you fix my tire? Are you gonna pay my rent? You gonna pay my are you gonna do?
That's what I mean. You're not gonna do. That's what I mean.
No, but can you cook and clean? Can you pay my rent? Is two different things. Okay, that's two different things. Especially if you're just in the beginning dating stages. A man has to figure out why he is going to invest his resources in you. Why would he pick you? Cooking and cleaning is just you being a grown-up. Okay? You have to eat. Even if you live by yourself, you're going to have to be able to eat and fend for yourself. You can't spend all your money at the restaurants. Okay? And you can't expect other people to have your best health interest in hand. If you don't know how to cook, you're putting your health in somebody else's hands. So you cooking and cleaning, you don't want to have a nasty place and you want to be able to eat. Okay, that's just what you should be able to know how to do. But can I pay your rent is a whole different aspect.
Because guys don't know what they're getting themselves into when it comes to a relationship. That's why they may or may not ask that question. I feel like that question you talking about as far as dating.
Yeah, like you're broke, you're this, and you're
I feel
asking
like
me what I could do for you.
I feel like guys
Like, no,
ask that
nothing.
question and like that's a reciprocation because women usually come to the table, come to the date talking about they demand a certain type of man, whether he gotta make a certain amount of money,
That's
he gotta
not
do
true.
this, that, and the third.
That's not true.
So guys want to know, okay, in exchange for the money, the provision, the protection, the leadership, everything that I provide for you, what am I getting in return?
Right.
And y'all can never answer the question.
Answer
Yes,
like
can.
you
get triggered, and defensive, and then say you probably gonna say I am the table.
If you're not doing nothing from you, you're not doing nothing for me.
Saying what you're
if
doing.
If you're not doing nothing for me, if I do, I'm gonna do everything for you. Like
so he gotta do.
That needs to be
do.
done is gonna get done for you.
We don't know what that means. I keep saying this to women.
Exactly.
We don't.
Right. Anything. I'll do anything. I'll do it all. I'm doing everything. I'm doing all the things. Like, but what is anything? Okay. What is everything? That's what he's been asking since the beginning. What is any and everything? We still don't know.
See, well, that's on you. You gotta get to know me then.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't waste a minute.
What do you mean? How do I know what you're gonna do for me then? Like what?
Because I wouldn't made it this far in the relationship.
But look, as a man, I'm coming to you trying to communicate, ask you like, what other than prettiness do you have? And you're like, what are you giving me?
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of guys that say that don't be having nothing. Like you're not doing nothing.
We just talking about having a conversation right now.
Like, if I ask you that, what?
How are they crazy? How are they crazy when they're asking only one simplified question and you cannot answer it without deflection?
Besides prettiness, what else can you offer me?
Like for me, I'm gonna offer everything. Like what do you?
I'm gonna anybody else got
like I'm telling you, men don't care about your broken promises of saying I'm gonna give you everything. That doesn't give us anything. We don't feel secure. You know what we do? We try to you're gonna give me everything. All right, give me pussy, and then you out.
That's not exactly. I'm not giving you that. Like. Yo, what are you
just giving everything?
So you're not giving everything.
Everything to my man. Like what? Like I gotta get to know you. For you to get to know me.
But you can't even tell me what other thing you can give
I don't know you to tell you what I could do for you. Like what the hell?
Oh, you just
like what are you not understanding? What are you not understanding?
Besides, tell me what else other qualities about yourself that I need to know.
I'm my own person. Like I get my own money. Like I'm gonna do everything. I do everything for myself.
How does that benefit a relationship?
Because I'm gonna put into the relationship. Hello, you don't gotta do everything by yourself.
So why wasn't that the first thing that you?
What do you talk? Because I don't know what you're trying to say. That's why.
Yeah, bombarding her, bro.
Nobody is bombarding her. Okay, nobody is bombarding her. It was a very simple question, very simple, and the reason why it's hard for her to answer the simple, very simple question. The reason why she did not say that initially or first is because she already feels some type of way about men who have standards for themselves in relationships, men who ask a lot of various questions to find out what they're going to get out of the bargain because she feels like her being herself is already enough. That's the reason why she's having a hard time answering the question. Because what do you mean? You're a man. Why do you have to ask me what I should bring to the table for you? I'm a woman. Don't you see? Don't you see that that's already enough? And men are challenging that mindset, and they're like, no, that's not enough, actually.
I'm trying to let her picture herself, but you see that got you to come to the right answer.
No, it's like what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you trying to say?
A man that's the man that's gonna pay your rent and buy you things that you want in your life. That's the type of answer you're looking for. Like. You're gonna bring this to the relationship. He not looking.
But I was gonna do that regardless. Relationship.
That's when we asked you, you got triggered and defensive
because it be bro guys saying that, like talking about what you gonna do for me.
The difference is,
you don't do nothing for me.
So why you on a date with a bro guy?
Damn, I'm dumb.
The difference is you got triggered, but when we asked her that question, she was able to calmly answer the question. Like you instead of showing, that's what I'm saying. Instead of showing off what you could offer a man, you would rather get defensive and triggered instead of just being
but you ain't tell me what you gonna offer me for me to tell you.
But what I don't understand is that she had all these rebuttals, answers. She hyped. She feels some type of way. She feels bombarded. She don't understand the question. She don't understand why. And then they get to the nitty gritty, and they're like, so these guys that you want go on dates with and you actually end up with are broke, don't have money. So the men who could possibly have finances, you don't want to give them answers, but you're going to let anybody who don't have no money, who don't have no kind of status, finances, you're gonna still do everything for that person as well. But when a man comes to you with standards and saying, "Hey, like, what do you have, or what do you bring to the table, or what kind of person are you? What kind of morals do you have? What's your character like?" Oh, well, I can't stand guys who ask these questions. So you just rather guys who just holler at you, hit you up, whatever. You go off of vibes, and then you just see how it goes.
I was just gonna say, if you guys ask me that question, feel me, I'll just be like, I'll do everything. You want me to wash your clothes? I'll wash your clothes. Want me to cook some food? I don't know how to cook, but I'll learn for you. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, Jay, you're so.
You need some money back? Give me some money.
It's a thought that it's something simple.
I'm here for you.
Men want to know what are they going to get in exchange for investing my resources, time, emotions.
All right, but y'all ain't even say that. It's just like
you
just said, what you gonna do for me? Like, what you gonna do for me?
But if you on a date, he's not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, this, and this." So what are you gonna do? He might just ask you, "So what besides your prettiness do you bring?" Like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna tell you up front. Sometimes
he's trying to get to know you. Like,
and the first reply, a dude ain't gonna want to hear a goddamn attitude. What do you mean? That's not what I want to hear on the date.
So you just gotta keep it cool and you know what I mean, express yourself. That's
because if y'all was on a date and y'all asked a guy, like, what else besides your money or something, a guy's not gonna be like, "Yo, why you asking me that question?" They're not gonna get defensive. They're gonna try to pitch themselves because they actually want to be with you.
I think I'm funny. I take care of the house. I hold you down. I'm somebody you can talk to. I'm a leader. I protect you. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
They're gonna pitch themselves. They're not gonna.
People who are sure of themselves have no problem answering that question. People who are sure, like, and also I think maturity has a part to play with that. I'm not sure how old this young lady is, but she seems kind of young, and I think that experience is a good teacher, And sometimes with age, you grow and you learn different aspects of relationships and dating, especially when maybe you didn't see a perfect example and you're just kind of out here trying to figure it out on your own. Some people see certain examples and they're able to emulate those things, and some people just have to learn from experience and time. Time will teach them. Failed relationships will teach them, But people who are sure who they are, they could answer that question immediately. Well, I do this, I do that, I can offer you this, I can offer you this, I can offer, they have no problem answering.
Triggered, and that's the issue that we have on you guys. Don't know what they're gonna get outside of triggeredness.
Sometimes women get
right. One thing they're sure that you can offer is that mouth. Based off of what you have showed these guys right here, one thing that they're sure of, they're not sure of. You said you could provide everything and anything. They're not sure about the everything and anything, but they are sure about that mouth. Okay, that you gonna have, the attitude going, neck rolling, popping off, argumentative. That's one thing that they know that they can expect from you.
Because of what they think the question is. You just gotta think logically. You know what I mean? Just breathe sometimes.
And if you don't understand, ask. It's no reason why you
should ask.
And also,
you keep saying dumb shit.
First of all, as soon as you said that, you said, "Oh, I hate guys like this."
You be the bro guys asking that.
Ain't nobody broke.
Who are you dating?
I'm not dating nobody.
You keep saying that, but somebody heard you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody heard you.
Yeah. Nobody heard me.
Them Yonkers niggas. I don't know.
Yeah, that part.
Let me know what you guys think about this. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this video. I'm at a loss of words. Okay, I'm at a loss of words at the ending just because that's just so disrespectful. It'd be the broke ones that's asking, but that's only the people that you've dealt with. And for you to even have the audacity to even say that, like, to these people who are asking these questions is just like ridiculous. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's @RIVAH_JORDON. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Love you.